Checking. Checking that microphone. Checking. Checking that microphone. Alright, now let's see if I'm getting music.
Are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah. Why?
Are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah. Why? I haven't streamed to YouTube in months. Okay. We're back with East. It's been a hot minute since I played this game.
Oh.
I uploaded the last video to YouTube on like July 19th. So I caught up with what the last couple minutes of the last video, and I know I need to head west, I guess. This guy I got with me, he's got someone he wants me to meet. I'm gonna change something real quick. Okay. Let's move the camera there a little bit. Let's see. He said I gotta get to the Highlands. Let's go north here. Hey, where are you going? Okay, this is the right way. Okay, Highlands.
What do you got to do there?
This guy has someone he wants to meet me. Wants to meet at all. That is, you don't really play as one character. You can play as any character in this game if you want to. I know I need to change my weapons out at some point. I got this stabby rapier type of weapon here.
You don't like it?
Well, I mean, it's not. It doesn't really matter right now because I'm in this low level area, so people are like dying in one hit. But this game has a rock paper scissors type of thing where, not really rock paper scissors, but it's like certain enemies are weak to piercing attacks, certain enemies are weak to blunt attacks, certain enemies are weak to striking attacks. And this weapon I have right now is piercing, but it doesn't really matter because I'm killing everything in one hit. So I know it wasn't. I guess it might have been the last episode where I was able to. See, I can't do any damage to that thing, but other guys can kill it in like one hit. I think it was the last episode where I got the ability to equip different types of weapons with that all here. So before I had to rely on switching out characters to get the desired effect that I wanted for the weapons. What did he say? Fuck. I didn't see that last part. The Highlands are more to the west. Yeah, I'm glad he's here to tell me that shit. Otherwise, I would just be wandering around. This game world's not that big, but it's big enough to be that could be annoying. I wanted to beat this game before October and spend the month of October streaming something spooky, but I'm not gonna beat it before October. We won't even be in town next weekend. Biscuit.
Stop it.
Biscuit's being ornery.
I don't know why he's grumpy. I think he's tired. Usually he gets really annoying right before
He's annoying all the time.
he needs a nap. No, he's not.
He was running around with like 3 of your socks today and kept trying to chew on that blanket.
Yeah, that one.
There's a lake.
Oh yeah, looks like you're heading in the right direction. Said it overlooks the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Out.
I think this game is longer than it looks, or longer than it seems. So it's like they go do these 4 things, and you do them, and it's like nope, there's more.
Gosh, aren't most of them like that?
Yeah, I don't know why I was surprised. Well, I guess I wasn't too surprised because here lately, whenever I start a game, I always check how long it is to beat it on howlongtobeat.com.
Oh, that's a real website?
Yeah,
What?
people can put in their times of how long they beat the game and how much they did, if they did everything, just main story, all that stuff, and they average them out and just spit you out a number. So I think for this game it was like 20 something hours, and I'm only like 12.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit. If I can't beat this game this year, which hopefully that will happen, it'll be the 3rd East game I beat this year, which I think is pretty okay. The year of East will be complete. This is weird. This place is in flux, so to speak. It is located in a small pocket between your world and the next. Purgatory. Are you okay, buddy? Biscuit gives the most vacant stares at you. He's like, what? Good boy, Geese. Geese. Who is this? Carius? It's fucking weird ass names. Master of Sorcery. Acting Elder of Iska. That's the one that got destroyed, wasn't it? Okay, sorry about that. Allergies. Just got done cutting the grass a few hours ago. Great Moon Dragon. Brief tour. Yes. It's like Chugs is streaming Dark Souls, Catherine. Adam Cole, baby.
Oh.
Persecuted and driven out. Do you know what you're doing? It's last resort for self-preservation. Use the power of the moon to access this pocket between worlds and hid. The people of Adona reformed our old land into modern-day Altago. which became a highly prosperous harbor city. And now all memory of Biscuit is gradually forgotten.
So did you get to where you needed to go?
Yeah. It still teleported me to a different realm, I guess.
A different realm?
Yeah. Say something?
Hello? Check 1, 2.
Oh God, Catherine, you put it in the wrong damn.
Why did I put it in the wrong one?
You put it in 2 instead of 1.
Is that bad?
Well, I had 1 on. It should be good now. Say something.
Check 1, 2. 3, 4.
Ah, okay.
5,
You, the dragon warrior. So I've talked to the 5 dragons. Oh, Kathy's in the chat. Surprise.
I'm in the chat. and
Dragon
I'm in
what?
I'm in the game. Dragon what? That's what he said.
Mm-hmm. They call me the dragon warrior. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Why did they pick that?
Dragon warrior has the power to stop the dreaded wind of destruction. Regrettably, it's the true nature. It's not noted in the legends. Once it begins to blow, there will be unrest and chaos in Altago until everything disappears. There's no way that's true. Cooper, you have to pick where you want to be at.
Cooper, just settle down, buddy. Settle down. Cooper says he's good. He's gonna be in here.
Yeah.
Lay down, buddy.
Sorry about that, but there's a dehumidifier right outside that door and it's really loud. Are you having fun?
Mm-hmm.
All the phenomena, as people have been calling them.
What kind of name is Altago?
It's the name of this area that I'm in.
Oh. I thought it was the name of a dude.
No, look at this dude's name. Try to pronounce this dude's name.
Sierrius.
It's probably closer than I was.
What'd you say?
I can't remember. Kyrius?
Nah. I think it's Sierrius.
This Wind of Destruction. I believe that's the subtitle of... No, it's Wings of Destruction. It's Monster Hunter 2.
Have you given up on Monster Hunter stories?
I think so.
Officially?
Yeah. Ain't nothing really fucking striking me here lately. Ever since I beat Ratchet and Clank, it's like...
Nothing's working?
Nothing's working.
That's a bummer.
Mm-hmm. That's why I've been buying like 1 billion games, and I was like, something's gonna stick. But I started playing Tales of Vesperia yesterday on the Switch.
I thought you wanted me to play that game.
Tales of Berseria on the PS4.
Oh, you want me to play that game?
Yeah.
On the PS4?
Yeah. I installed it last night, remember?
No.
Yeah, you were sitting right there and sat there and played D&D.
I don't remember.
Well, it's in the PS4 right now.
Should I play it?
If you want to.
When should I play it?
Huh?
When should I play it?
Whenever you want to. This is what Kathy Brown does. She's like, what should I do? I'm like, whatever you want to. Faith in the dragons has dwindled. But yes, they have very similar names, don't they? Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Berseria.
Yeah. I thought it was the same thing.
No, they're 2 different ones. Tales of Vesperia is an old game. It originally came out on 360, which I have the original version back there. That's what I played it on, but I bought it on the Switch for like $20 on Amazon. And Tales of Berseria is came out on PS4 and only came out on the PS4, I believe. Well, that might have came out on PC and shit. I don't know.
I need to play some more River City Girls.
Yeah, we did that stream of River City Girls last weekend, and then Kathy kept playing after we stopped. She was determined to beat that boss, and she did. And now her character's like 10 levels higher than mine.
I wonder what it would be like if you started playing again.
I don't know. Rise, O destined warrior, awake from the slumber, waken them from slumber, oppose the wind of destruction. I believe you and you alone are the power to wake the 5 great dragons. What's cool about like East 9 was that you could find references to the other East games in it. Like the stuff that happened here in this game is kind of referenced, like the 5 dragons of Otago. You can read about those, and you can read about the island in East 8 or this forest in Memories of Celceta. One of the characters from Memories of Celceta shows up in East 9, I believe.
I still gotta beat Dragon Quest, the extra game.
The epilogue?
Because I got pretty far into it, I might as well see it through.
I heard the epilogue's long.
Yeah, the guy that was on, or guy that was on the stream before, he said it was like 30 hours long.
Yeah.
It's like almost a full game.
It's just a fucking game right there. Regicide.
Do we have a car charger for our Switch?
I mean, no, but I mean we have the USB charger, but I don't know if it's. Every time we try to charge the Switch in the car, I don't think it's worked. So, I mean, you could look it up and see if it's something that's actually available. Disorder in the human world adversely affects Otago, accelerating its imbalance. Is that the size of it? Committed the act for internal political reasons. I know who the assassin was. It was that fucking Chancellor. It's always the Chancellor. Then y'all watch Aladdin? Fate of Otago in a significant way. Approach this from the perspective of an adventurer rather than the chosen one. Sorry about that. Adol expresses unflinching desire to take on the responsibilities of the Dragon Warrior.
Now, man, they're really talking a long time here.
Yeah, I know.
They're planning some stuff out.
He still hasn't got to what he wants me to do yet.
Oh, really?
No. He says, I want you to be Dragon Warrior. He's like, okay, what? Like, give me what
specifics?
What? Yes. I did not intend to manipulate. Nor did I expect you to bring along your cute little fairy friends.
What
Such a good boy. So full of surprises.
What fairy friends do you have?
I think he has little buddy Geis. Has a little... Wake the dragons. Beyond the altars you have visited are sanctums where the dragons sleep. According to the legend, there are places no human may enter, with the exception, of course, of the dragon warrior and his companions. So go to the sanctums, find the dragons, wake them up. Correct. They should be awake. They talk to me. So we have to backtrack. This will not be necessary. It's a lady. Oh, it's the elders. Except for that kid one elder. That dude behind him was.
What do the elders do? They just know stuff?
They're like governors or mayors of a town. Why are you all here? I asked Geese, his fairies, to send word to each village. Ought to be wise for their respective representatives to come together and share information. Unfortunately, with the death of the king, I was unable to call for the elder of the Sea Tribe.
I like that heart ponytail.
What heart ponytail?
That girl with the blue hair has. And the little hearts.
They're not little hearts, they're braids.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Aid me in my task. Did you find anything about the Switch car charger?
Yeah, there's one for $13.
So is it on Prime? You could probably get it before we have to leave.
Yeah. That would be nice to have.
Especially for a long ass drive like we have.
I know.
I need to look at the mileage, see how long it is, because maybe I won't have to change my oil again.
I don't think you will, probably.
Cannot rightfully entrust this matter to an outsider without keeping a close eye on him ourselves.
I think you should be good. But you should double check for sure.
Yes, I'm going to double check. Adol expressed his gratitude and agreed to accept their help. Geese is pissed.
Who is?
Geese.
What's he pissed for?
He just got volunteered to be a part of our group.
Oh, he don't like y'all?
No. Elk joined the party. Mustafa joined the party. Mishara. Someone joined the party. Oh. I remember that Mishara girl being pretty good, but
Which person?
the girl, but I honestly don't remember. I check my. That's not it. Oh no, that's not it either. There we go. The buttons are weird. So the rapier right now is my most powerful weapon, so I'm gonna have to have that. Or the Escott.
Gonna go with the rapier.
Yeah. I'm also gonna. I gotta pee, so I'll be right back.
guess we're waiting on Andy, huh? Waiting for him to come back. So he can't keep playing this game. So level 34, 33, 33. Biscuit decided he was going to go to sleep finally. That's good. Yay. I heard Andy open up a beer from the kitchen. Some of my emojis do not work. East. Welcome back.
What are you reading about?
East.
What about it?
I just wanted to know how it was described on Wikipedia.
It's probably described as a action RPG put out by Falcom. Originally started in the 80s. I can't move now.
Yep, the first one was released in 1987. That was the year I was born.
That was odd. We, the Iskan people, were unable to trust any other tribe after we were persecuted and driven into seclusion. What's your favorite East game, Cameron?
I don't know that I have a favorite East game. You know?
Man. No matter where I put this thing at. It's covering up something. I realized I was just covering up all the dialogue.
All the dialogue.
Yep. Why don't you tell me? Okay.
I didn't notice it was doing that.
It's a rather tall pillar with something similar to the seal of the moon engraved upon it. Probably the only person in Twitch right now streaming East 7.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think that?
Probably not a very popular game.
Why do you like it so much then?
It's like East's snappiness of fighting and simplicity. It's weird coming, all this information coming from this random dude.
So where are you going now?
I don't know. Guess it'd be nice to find like a shop or something. Maybe see if I can upgrade my weapons. These places look like shops though. Just
So do
staring
you
at a
keep
bowl.
the same weapon and it just does higher damage, or do you get a new weapon?
I buy new weapons, or I synthesize them, or whatever, craft them. I can do either. A fucking anteater.
So do you roll because it's faster?
Yep. Don't you like to move fast?
No.
You don't like to move fast?
I hardly ever hit the run button in games. I just walk.
It's weird.
You think it's weird?
This lady's name is Brandy Swinson. Spirit Elixirs. Okay. Experience alone is all I seek. Okay. Okay. Got a sword here.
Hey, Cooper. Are you making burritos for dinner tonight?
No.
You're not? What are you making?
Chicken Caesar salad.
So the burrito stuff was for later in the week?
Yeah, I gotta marinate it.
Well, chicken Caesar salad sounds delicious too. I should play an Ace game. I started an Ace game.
We started Memories of Salsetta on the Vita.
I don't remember disliking it.
You didn't beat it. I beat it though.
Is Tales of Vesperia on the PS4 right now?
Yeah. I installed it last night.
But is the game in there?
Yeah.
I might start it. Why not? It's an action RPG too, isn't it?
Yes, it's similar, but not exactly the same.
How would you say it's different?
When something like Ease, you're fighting the enemies on the screen, and the Tales games you go into a separate battle screen like a turn-based game, but then you move around one character and you fight.
I see.
If this is anything like the older Tales games, I'm not sure if it will be. I know the new one, Tales of Arise, I played the demo. You can kind of like free run around the field and fight. But I kind of like the way the old Tales games do it, where you can still free roam, but you have to hold down a button to do it. Otherwise, you're basically linked to the person that you're targeting, like a fighting game. So you run back and forth. But if you hold down like the trigger, you can start running around freely if you want to.
I see. New game.
But the Tales games are always kind of hit and miss.
What makes some good and what makes some bad?
I believe this what studio made it at Namco, but like I really like Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube, so I'll try this go out. So I picked up Tales of Legendia after that, when that came out on the PS2, and that game sucked. God, it sucked. It was awful on every level, and so it was like, okay, well, the Tales of Symphonia team didn't make this game. It was some other team. They were working on Tales of the Abyss for the PS2, and I bought Tales of the Abyss on PS2, and I liked it. That's the game I got. I told you that story about my Walmart gift card in Florida when I was living in Florida.
Tell me more.
My mama got me I was living in Florida, going to school. And my mom being states and states and states away, was trying to do stuff to, help me out. So she would give me Walmart gift cards from time to time. And she wanted to give me a gas card. That's what she really wanted to do, but she didn't know what type of gas stations were down in Florida and if they even had gas cards or anything. So she got me a Walmart gift card. The problem was the Walmart near where I lived at in Florida was close by, but Orlando traffic was insane. So if you had to drive anywhere, it would take 30 minutes just to get 5 stoplights down the road.
Yeah.
So I never went to Walmart. And so when Tales of the Abyss came out, the gift card that she got me was so freaking old. It's like it had spent like months in my wallet.
Months?
Yeah, and I get the game. I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Walmart and buy this game with this gift card. And I know for a fact that there's like $20 on this gift card. Like, that's how much is left on it.
For a fact?
Yeah.
Like how?
Because I think originally it was only like $40 or $50, and I'd spent some of it already, like probably while I was in North Carolina. And they showed to scan it, they can't scan it. Like, they're trying all these different ways to scan it because it's so old. It's like it's scratched up and mess. And so they caught the lady trying to scan it, calls her manager over, and she's trying to scan it, it's not working, and then they have to call a phone number, and they're like on the phone with this someone at Walmart, I don't know, but they're trying to get this gift card scanned, and then finally they stopped trying to scan it, and they're just hitting buttons at this point, and she's like, it's $1.12, and I was about to get pissed. I was like, I know there's fucking more than $1 on that fucking gift card. But it was like, no, that's how much you owe. I was like, what? That's not right either, but I'm not going to say anything. And I think I just handed over a $5 bill and walked out like I fucking robbed the place.
Wow.
That's my Tales of the Abyss story. And I did like Tales of the Abyss.
Did you feel like it was your lucky day?
Yeah, I did like Tales of the Abyss. So much so that I bought the 3DS version too. I got a Moonsong Bell. But I think after that, it was Tales of Vesperia that probably came out. I know there was like Tales of Graces and Tales of Hearts. Some of those came out on like the 3DS and PS2 and shit like that. I didn't really keep up with that stuff. But Tales of Vesperia was the next big one that came on 360, and I played that. And I played Tales of Xillia on the PS3. Access any location that's hidden or sealed off through Escape Magic. And Tales of Xillia was all right, but it was one of the most forgetful games I've ever played in my life.
Mm.
And I played it to completion. I beat it.
It was just generic and forgetful.
Yeah. And then there was Tales of Zestiria.
There's so many of them.
It came out on the PS4, and that was like the first one on the PS4. And I bought that one digitally on sale at some point, and I played like 15 hours of it. Didn't like it. This is the one after that. Tales of Berseria. Earthquake must have created a disturbance in the flow of energy. Head to one of the villages. What if I'm getting the PS4 audio? I guess not. Fugitive remain at large.
Well, how do I move?
The analog stick, probably.
Oh.
Way to go, Captain Brown.
I was using the arrows. What's that? I obtained a potato. Isn't that good news? And I got a pepper.
Yeah, you can cook in the Tales games.
Some food?
Mm-hmm.
Does it like restore my HP or something?
The only one I really messed around with cooking in it was Tales of Symphonia, and it was like it was something you could do at the end of battle that would refill your HP or TP or whatever. I imagine in later games they probably made it more like Monster Hunter because that's the popular game in Japan, or it was for a while.
Oh God! What is that?
It's coming out the speaker in the controller.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. Alright, we gotta head to a village.
I got some nutmeg. Where are you going now?
I gotta go to one of the villages. That's what they said. Just Go to one of them.
We don't know what you're gonna do at this village.
I gotta find the sanctums where the dragons rested. Wake them up. I guess for the Canada trip, I'm gonna have to finally crack open Radiant Historia because if you might be hogging the Switch from me.
But I didn't
Didn't what?
think that you could play games in the car.
No, like while we're there, like
Oh.
so last time we went to Canada, I beat like 3 games on the Switch over the course of like a week. Well, at least 2.
Did you feel good about yourself?
Yes, I did. I don't think you were playing anything on the Switch at that immediate moment, but now you want to play River City Girls and Dragon Quest XI.
Mm-hmm. So what are you gonna do?
Bring the 3DS and that Radiant Historia remake, crack open that seal, and make the value go down by like $50. What do you think?
Do it.
Yeah, I do want to play it. Tales of Berseria don't look. This looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, signpost. So I know where I'm going. What's the main character's name? Velvet?
Mm-hmm.
Game looks anime as fuck.
Yep.
There's a signpost. Okay, I can't go to Otago. Let's go to Shinoa. Let's go south. What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Have you actually been reading what people have been telling you?
Not everything.
Probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spend. But like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
I need to rest myself on this dude. I need to heal. You know, you heal in East games.
How?
You stand still.
That's cool. Should I get some apple gel?
Yep. Are you gonna get it?
What's an apple gel?
It heals you. Do you not? It had a description right there.
I need some equipment.
Bark light.
Maybe I shouldn't have got an apple gel and I should have gotten this. A blood blade.
Can't move again. What the hell? I don't know why that happens. Hopefully it's fixed fairly easily. Cut around.
What?
Think about not doing a travel log this time going to Canada.
Not doing one?
Yeah,
Why?
because I already have one to work on. What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Yeah, I might still do one. We'll see.
You can just do a little mini one.
Well, they're never that long. I mean, they're like 15 minutes long or something. They still take a lot of work. Give me the flowers.
Is it Celica or Killica?
What?
The name in this game.
What name?
Her sister's name, Velvet's sister's name.
I have no idea. I've never played the game. I'm seeing more of it right now out of the corner of my eye that I've ever seen.
I thought you had played this game.
No, I just bought it. It was like $18 on Amazon, so I just picked it up. Cause I had that Tales itch, like the Tales of Vesperia Switch remaster was nice and affordable, so I picked that up, and then I was like, well, what about that other Tales game that I never played on the PS4? And it was going for cheap too, and then Tales of Arise is out as of now. I might it's crazy because at least the Walmarts around here, like, games are always $10 or so cheaper than they're advertised anywhere else.
Yeah, it's weird.
So maybe after we get back from Canada, I'll scope that out. I also want to pick up that new WarioWare game. That looks fun. Looks neat.
What do you think sounds neat about it?
Huh?
What do you think sounds neat about it?
Like, I think it's multiplayer, and
Aren't they all?
WarioWare games? No. They did that Mega Party games on the GameCube, which I really want, but now like every freaking GameCube game on the planet skyrocketed in value. It was like $50 last like February or whatever, and I was like, yeah, $50 is a bit too much. Now it's like $100. It's like, goddamn.
Where are you going?
In adult healing.
There's a bunch of demons in the woods. I'm gonna go out there. What do you got to say? Oh, he's telling me to turn back. Won't wanna let me go that way. Guess I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay. Was I there before? I can't remember.
What have you figured out?
Hmm.
You running around this forest. Looks like it's fall time. I'm in a forest too.
Both hanging out in the forest.
There's something I would do. I want to download and test out. I might already have it downloaded. I think it's something called like Banana Meter or something. Banana something. Voice Meter. But I believe it's a program that will let me route audio on the PC. So for like, we did that stream last night.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, and me and you were both wearing headphones, and we couldn't hear each other.
Yeah.
I might be able to route that audio back to us so we can hear it.
This area looks promising.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we can hear what we sound like and actually hear what each other's saying when we're right next to each other, as opposed to, just hearing what everyone else is saying on the other end.
Right.
I am going
Well,
backwards.
I feel like I could hear you.
There! Pricklebore!
Well, it's weird when she talks through this thing. It's weird.
It's a dead end over here.
I'm
There's
fighting a
map
prickle
button.
boar.
There's a map button. Yeah, okay. Got it. Are you about to get a battle tutorial? All these older areas are populated with new enemies. How do you feel about that, Kevin Brown?
I feel okay about that. What about you? I got some prickle boar meat.
Did you fight it? I missed. That was short.
I did fight it.
Haname.
Her eyes are real dark.
Whatever, they're huge. It's kicking that thing. You gotta defend, Catherine.
Oh, I did?
Yes, that's what it's telling you to do. See, you did it.
Now what?
I guess it's gonna. I guess.
Second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak.
Ugh.
I did it! I found a treasure chest. It's an apple gel.
One of the things that does suck about the Tales games is that, or at least in the older ones, you can only hold a certain amount of items. So it's like you can hold like
What?
10 apple gels and that's it.
That's bull.
Yeah. This type of ruins. Oh, there's like a exclamation point where you gotta go. You see it on the map?
Yeah.
That's where I fought that pig at the beginning. Little pig. Yeah, that boss fight was hard.
Little pig. What?
What?
It's just a big old hole. I don't think I like this beer that much.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
sad.
kind of got a sour taste to it. I don't like the sour taste. And take a potty break.
Ah, I'm still on. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to save. I ain't saved this whole damn time. Yeah, it works. So, what's up? Boy's name is Elk. He who hath heard the dragons.
Who are you talking to now?
The Eldris of that. Yeah, Eldris of Shinoa.
I like the word Eldris.
Yeah, I believe it's there's Elder and the Eldris.
I've never heard of an Eldris. Is that bad?
I don't know. Going to the sanctum. Eldris.
There's a lot of weird stuff about her dead sister or something.
That's a save point coming around.
Oh, no, that.
Yeah.
That looks like a Final Fantasy one.
The Final Fantasy one, they all look different.
Or the Final Fantasy 8 one. What did you think of that pizza last night?
If I'd known it been that covered in sauce, I wouldn't have got it. But it was good.
Yeah, you don't even really like sauce, do you?
It's fine, but like it was literally like you couldn't like touch the pizza basically because it was covered in sauce. The picture had like a little bit of sauce on it.
But it did have sauce on top.
Yeah, and it was like drenched in it. Sanctums are the dwelling places of the 5 dragons. You didn't like it?
I liked the crust. I liked.
Shit, we're turning into a food review right now. The Detroit. I bet he did the Detroit style pizza from Pizza Hut. I bet we could find it.
Oh man, we gotta watch that. I like the crust and I like that the pepperoni was crispy, but it was just too much sauce.
That was way too much sauce.
I was like brushing some of it off.
Yeah. That last piece you ate, I thought you dropped on your plate by accident, but no, you turned it upside down to get all the sauce off.
Yeah, I did.
I threw away the last 2 slices. I was like, after that, I was like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I could have just got that sauce off like Kathy did and saved it. But I know like that fucking drenched in sauce pizza wouldn't have been good the next day at all.
Probably just would have been soggy.
Yeah, I know. Glad I tried it. I mean, it's from Pizza Hut, so it's obviously not like authentic Detroit style pizza, but it was something new to try. I did watch a video on a recipe to how to make Chicago style deep dish.
You should do that.
I need some. I need a pan.
What kind of pan do you use?
I have to watch the video again. I know this is something I didn't have. And I've never been able to make like dough or any type of baking stuff any well at all. I did that simple beef Wellington once. That's the one thing I was like, okay. And even then, I don't even think I made the dough. I think I bought it. Hope Elk's gonna learn to spell.
Luffy.
You think Toy Rat in Milton, Ontario is still open? You think he went through since COVID happened and all the game prices skyrocketed? You think he went through and changed the price on every single game in that thing, in that store?
I wonder. Probably.
Have you been keeping up, or did you hear about some of the scandals being going on with game pricing lately?
No.
So there's this website called Wadham. They're a grading website, so you could send your sealed games to them, and they will grade them. And then you have a grade, and you know what to sell it for, and they'll auction them off too, I believe.
And?
So there's been like for the past month or so, like it's like 2 sealed games who completely shattered the records of the most expensive games ever sold. Like they're in the millions of dollars.
Wow.
Just for like a sealed copy of Super Mario 64, a sealed copy of Super Mario Brothers on the NES.
Wow.
And apparently, I guess some YouTube guy did some sleuthing, and it's like, oh, these guys are actually connected to some of the same people who like completely destroyed the sports card market by getting it in and inflating it. Like, I guess they were. I mean, the allegation is that these Wadham guys are grading this thing, saying it's worth like $1.5 million, and then using their own money to buy it to inflate those prices up. So all those other stuff that they are selling on their website will go up too, and people will freak out. Oh, this Mario thing's worth a lot of money. Like,
Really?
yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I don't really know the specifics.
That's wild.
Yes, it's not good for us who just buy games and play them, and or at the very least in my case, just hold them in my hand and feel cool.
Wow.
I haven't heard any resolutions since that little that video came out from that dude. Let me actually look that up real quick. Now I'm curious what the actual numbers were.
I'm in a place called a ball.
Where?
A ball.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers game sells for $2 million, another record in gaming collectibles.
Wow.
Halt Fugitive.
The medicine hasn't come in. I gotta get that medicine.
For who?
That is it.
For who? What? Destruction. Dragons. You must be out of your mind. Oh shit. Sagroon's gonna join me. She said she wants to arrest everyone. Like, she should probably know, like, or even, she has to know that, like, two of the other village elders are here right now with us. Like,
Why she ain't like saying that?
and she didn't say anything about it. Oh, I guess she doesn't know who they are. She is not having it, though. I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't?
Nope.
Are you pissed?
Yep. Now I gotta pee.
I think it's my brother.
Check. Okay. Oh yeah.
What's a Malik?
Let's go in. I wonder if I know there was like a thing I could equip. Yeah. This is where I can do the incantation. That's what it looks like.
Meatball stew. Sounds good.
What the fuck is in a meatball stew?
I don't know, but I like meatballs. I like stew.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
That's a fireplace. That's not a stove.
Looks like a stove to me. No spinach.
In the land of life and blessings, thou awarded fertility to thy people. May the silence of the deep forest, love and grace of the land lead us, the people, to thee. Are you having a hard time cooking, Captain Brown?
I haven't started yet. I just turned on the fire.
I would say that's starting.
Ooh.
I'm in the Earth Sanctum.
I got a chipped copper coin.
Looks like trouble's in our future. How much you want to bet I'm gonna have to fucking fight these dragons just to like wake them up?
Do it. A pro in the kitchen is a success for life.
Mommy, what's wrong?
It just looked like a regular cock. Maybe he's got pneumonia. Got a fever. He's got a cough. He's fine. Why are you freaking out? I guess it might be your little brother.
Get a look at that flower.
I don't understand who Arthur is. Is it her brother? Is it her dad? Is it her sister's husband? I mean,
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm talking about Arthur.
Who's Arthur?
I think he lives in his house. It's a weird looking stove. Maybe I just brought everything through. Meatball stew? Curry meatball stew. How's it going in your game?
I'm in the Earth Sanctum. Well, surprise, surprise. It's a dungeon. Bad attack.
It's a Scarlet Knight. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen tomorrow. I know it.
Shield ring.
Gotta make some quiche.
So it's got a bunch of pineapples.
You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
He's got a fever, that means he's contagious.
I hope he's okay, man. Where did he go? He's not in here. Let me check, make sure he didn't go upstairs. Where do you think
And there ain't no telling. Little bitch could be anywhere.
Where could he be? A copy. Hey, it's a compass.
I guess I need to figure out what to do with that fucking vine.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Shit. Thought I needed to use something on that thing.
What was Laffy going into the forest?
Fossilized twig.
Hmm.
Oh shit. That don't look good at all.
This person is too protective of
To my velvet.
So it's basically keeping him a prisoner. Feels like.
Isn't he a child? Like,
Yes.
I am poisoned.
She's looking for him. Wonder where the forest is. I'm in the tranquil woods.
How the hell am I supposed to get over there?
I got that pig. Look, it's Laffy. Laffy.
Can't carry any more Sabrina incense. Oh shit. Bug came out of nowhere. Stop hitting me.
It's off to the cape then. Hooray!
We're going to the cape.
Stone ring. Stone ring.
I'm going to the cape to get some flowers.
The cape?
What's the cape, you know?
What are you talking about? I've never played this game before. Huh?
You know what a cape is?
It's like a area along ocean? Like Cape Hatteras?
I think you're right.
Ah, fuck! That was crazy. These fucking big Venus flytrap things started eating me. I was not expecting that. Environmental hazards here. Let's see if I can heal in the dungeon.
Are you gonna do it?
Doesn't look like it.
Why?
My health is not going up. Oh, I need help.
It's a bird. What is that?
Was what?
Big monster. It's a demon.
How's that your brother when you all look nothing alike?
That's what I wondered. Literally nothing alike. Well, I guess they both have yellow eyes.
I don't want to go alone. You have to. Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too. But please, go!
I don't think that they have taken any damage from it. Zero. Hmm. Oh man, it got me.
It got me. What kind of voice was that?
It got me. Oh no. You better not hurt Laffy. Laffy.
Is his name like Laffy Taffy?
But with a PH. It's a cone.
Right, these things. Fuck.
A gift. What are you gonna do? Oh man. Oh no. Is she okay?
I don't know. She looks like she's anime. I have no idea. Maybe she's dreaming.
She woke up. It's the Scarlet Night. There's a red moon outside.
It's anything like Breath of the Wild, that's never good.
Oh man, I think there's another demon. That's not good. Dang, there's like 1 billion of them. Man, it's weird right here.
What on earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Mommy.
I'm scared.
Go. Village.
What? Everybody's like dead?
Uh-oh.
Is that what's going on? Everybody like laying on the ground.
Well, Captain Brown, I think I'm in this stream. What do you think?
Don't give up.
You need to keep playing Tales of Berseria. Are you sad now?
Yeah.
You're about to fight a blood wolf.
How do I run away? With the blood. Move to the blood. And then outside of it.
There it is.
How do I run outside of it? I was trying to run outside of it. How come nothing ain't happening?
I don't know, but I'm going to say goodbye. Till next time. And